Hey everyone, welcome to Listen Up, Listen In podcast. I am your host, Preezy, and thank you so much for tuning in. Before I get started, all praises due to Jehovah God and Jesus Christ every day. Amen. And give yourself a round of applause. Yes, give yourself a round of applause because you're here. Yes, and I hope you had a wonderful day. And if you didn't, and it was a little stressful, breathe in, breathe out. Count from 1 to 10, then 10 to 1. This too shall pass. Stress-free, baby. Stress-free. I got a great episode today. Back in the days and stuff. My co-host guests, they are hilarious. And everybody's entitled to their own opinions. And they're gonna let you know it. So get ready to giggle a little bit. Back in the days and stuff on Listen Up, Listen In. Let's get it.
Tanya, you ready?
Listen up, listen in. 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 Thanks for tuning in. Let's have a conversation. Talking worldwide, it don't matter your location. What you going through and the topic may have relation. Let's get some motivation. Swap out education. Every Friday we heal, laugh, improve, and grow. Put some nutrients in your mind, give you food for the soul. I know you pumped and preparing for your weekend and low. Might as well join the discussion and tune into the show. Listen up, listen in. Listen up, listen in. Listen up, listen in. Listen up, listen in. Listen up, listen in.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for tuning in to Listen Up, Listen In podcast. I'm your host, Preezy. Now before I start today's episode, I would love for you guys and gals to follow me on social media. Go to Instagram, Listen Up, Listen In 5687, and on Facebook, Listen Up, Listen In. You can also email me at listenuplistenin5687@gmail.com. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, by following me on social media, you'll be able to see all the platforms my podcast is on. Wherever you consume my podcast, hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when a new episode is posted. Rate, review, and share this podcast. Now let's get back to Listen Up, Listen In.
Hey.
Well, all right.
Who we got here?
Giggles.
We got Giggles. We got Snooks and Rock. And we got C-Dog and JX Tropic. What's going on, guys? Y'all good?
Good, chillin'.
Yeah,
All right,
hey, how's it going?
Doing good.
I'm good. I'm up in here. I'm out here in Virginia. Virginia Beach. I got some hosts. I got some special hosts with me on today's show back in the days and stuff. So I'm going to let them introduce themselves. So give them a moment. Come on, ladies. Who we got here?
Yeah.
We got Gia in the house.
Hey, it's Key.
Oh, we got Key.
Hey, everybody, it's Casey.
We got KC.
And KG.
And we got KG in his house. All right, guys. So I'm so happy that you're here. Now, I got my other peoples out here. Introduce yourselves. That will be you guys.
Oh.
It's going to be fun.
You got C-Dog and JX Tropics coming from New Jersey.
Uh-huh.
You got Snooks and Rob from the BK.
All right.
And you got Giggles from Brooklyn.
Giggles from Brooklyn. Yes. I'm so happy that y'all here today on Listen Up, Listen In podcast. We got a lot to talk about, guys. And we're going to have a good time, right?
Yeah. Of course.
Yep. Okay. So we all mature here. We're all adults. And one of the topics I want to talk about is back in the days. Now, do y'all remember some things back in the days that we did that was fun? Things that the kids do not do today. Name some things back in the days. Anybody could talk, just,
playing double
one at
dutch.
a time.
Double dutch teams playing double dutch with the Verizon wires.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's right. When the trucks used to come through, you get some rope.
Yeah, you got rope. Yup.
Yep.
Yes. What else? What else, guys?
Definitely Ding Dong Ditch.
Yes.
Knocking on the neighbors' doors and hopping across.
Ring doorbells
I
and
remember
run.
that. Yes, and I did that to my neighbor, and he had the longest doorbell. He had the longest ring ever. Like his doorbell was like musical, and so we pressed it, and they would come to the door. They had to wait till the music end, and then once he went back inside, we pressed it again. So he was pissed. I remember that. What else?
Yo, Auntie Breezy, you remember back in the days, by Mr. Forbes' old house, there was a hill before they put that stuff back there.
Oh,
and we used to go up that hill and get mad dirty.
Oh, yeah.
With a train.
Slide down the hill.
Yes, I remember that. I remember that. All right, ladies in the background, we up in VA. We got KC. You remember some things back in the days? You about 60, 70. Come on over here. Come on over here. What do you remember back in the days?
The kids nowadays don't play games like we used to. We used to make our own stuff up.
Oh, yeah.
We go outside and play skelsies in the streets.
Yes.
We find milk tops and put clay in it.
Yes.
So nothing about that.
No, they don't know nothing about that.
How could everybody ever forget about kickball?
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
Yes. And dodgeball.
Kickball. I remember that.
Right over here. Ron said some CeeLo.
He said CeeLo.
What about you ladies? What y'all remember? Because they over here whispering, do you remember? No, not really. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. What y'all remember? Yes. Yes, the disco.
Studio 54.
Oh, she hit us with the Studio 54, y'all.
Rod just hit me with the handball. Rod said handball.
Yes.
True.
Yes.
Wait. Hold on. We're going to take this back to the millennial days. What about Manhunt?
Yeah, Manhunt, definitely. Oh, yeah.
What was Manhunt about?
Remember we was in North Carolina at Grandma's house and we played Manhunt. We played in the night, and somebody, Miss Auntie Preezy, went into the truck and turned the headlights on, but she couldn't see.
Cheating. She over there cheating?
No, that's because somebody said it was snakes out there. That's why, and I had to turn the lights on while y'all hiding in the bushes.
But that's
little
cheating.
Snakes sitting right next to y'all.
That's cheating.
I remember
It was it was dark. It's dark in North Carolina. People didn't believe in lights.
I remember playing Donkey Kong.
Oh yes, Donkey Kong. What about One Catch and Kiss? Y'all remember that?
No.
No, honey, I was
everybody quiet.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Y'all don't remember what you said now?
I remember Spin the Bottle.
Oh yeah, Spin the Bottle. I played that.
We took them way back.
Hop,
so y'all remember? Y'all didn't play Red Light, Green Light, 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, we did that. Yeah, you got hopscotch.
So that was back in the days. Kids don't play that today. They on their computers. They on their iPads. They not outside.
Right. Touch football, all that stuff. That
touch football.
Nope.
Play dodgeball. I remember a few of the kids on the block would kick the ball, hit my car.
Sure did.
We sure. Yeah, she was one of them. Giggle.
Yeah, I told you that was Candace that did it.
It was her. Yeah, and then get mad when I come outside. Don't hit my car.
She be like, y'all better not. She would come home from work. Y'all better not hit my car. Nobody would hit your car.
No, she did it.
Yeah, and I used to bad back in the days.
I used to go back in the house after that though. She ain't getting me.
What about what we used to wear?
Oh,
what about what we used to wear?
Jeans, Gap jeans.
Casey, come on now. We come on. We the same age. What we used to wear? We used to wear the sheepskin.
Nah, let's take it back. Let's take it back to where Rockaway was still in fashion.
Yes.
Oh, and FUBU.
Yup.
FUBU.
Yes.
Gap jeans. You had Gap jeans, Jordache.
Liz Claiborne.
Liz
Liz
Claiborne.
Claiborne. And your mom used to work for Miss Claiborne.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, I remember that. What about the Kangos?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Chinese slippers. Remember Chinese slippers? That's why
We
I
had
got
every
healed first
color.
today.
The mommy
Wearing them
slippers?
doggone
Wait, you mean
Chinese slippers.
the ones with the little flowers on them?
Yeah.
Oh my God, my mother had
And
those.
how about the jellies? Y'all ever used to wear jellies?
I had every
was supposed to
color.
wear jellies.
Yes. Them things gave you blisters.
You got to get the
That's
clear
why
ones.
half
They
of
go
y'all
with
probably
everything.
got corns and bunions on your feet because y'all was rocking them. Y'all was playing kickball with Chinese slippers.
If y'all wore Chinese slippers, y'all know y'all got y'all butt whoops. Y'all know y'all did. Y'all know y'all did.
Yeah, we did.
Mm-hmm.
We did. All right, what else?
The members only jackets.
Oh my goodness. Yo, every teacher in our school had a members only jacket. I remember that. Yes.
The 8-ball jackets.
8 balls. You remember 8 balls? Okay, so tell me, ladies, they sitting up here all quiet like they've been sipping on something. What do you remember back in the days? Do you play that the kids are not playing today? Like they're so in their computers, they don't even go outside and do it anymore. You remember?
There was a game where
Come on, speak a little louder. Come on. Don't be shy.
I forgot what it's called, but it's a game where you have like squares, and it's like a certain number amount of squares, and you just hopscotch.
I'm thinking it was a board game. It's squares and it's. I thought it was a board game. Yeah, hopscotch. Yes. Y'all play hopscotch?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes.
Hide and go seek.
Play hopscotch. Hide and go seek. Yes. Freeze tag. That was awesome. What about what they used to say? Red Rover, send somebody over. Remember that?
Oh, or
that was
Polo.
an awesome game. And the person had to bust through.
Oh yeah,
and if they didn't
had the
bust
chain.
through, they stayed on your. Yes. What about the one where you have each members on each side and you're pulling the rope?
Tug of war.
See, they don't play these games anymore. That was fun. All right, so we finished with back in the day stuff. Not really.
Yeah. Next question.
Ooh. Okay. All right. So what about? I want to talk about online dating.
Oh.
Is it safe?
No.
What do y'all think about online dating? Did y'all meet y'all couples there?
Negative.
Did y'all meet y'all partners on online dating? Tell the truth.
No.
I mean, I don't like to toot my own boat.
Y'all said that
here,
too fast.
but
huh?
I mean, I don't like to toot my boat here, but you know, we met on Instagram.
Speaking of Mike, Chris.
No, like I don't like to toot my own boat, but you know, like
we met on Instagram.
Yeah, we met on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Well, all right.
But I mean, it depends, though. I mean, for me,
all right.
It really depends.
All right. You met on Instagram. Okay. Anybody else? What about it? What do y'all think it's safe?
I guess it's one of those to each his own things. I would never personally do it, but I know people who have done it and they've been married for years, especially on Tinder and like all these eHarmony and all that, and they're happy.
I've met somebody online before.
I personally would never even try it. So
what do you think? You gotta come over here because it's not gonna catch you. Okay. What are you saying?
I said I have tried it and I will never do it again. It was a horror story. I met 2 guys online. One didn't want to do anything but argue. I never even met him face to face. He would call me and pick an argument. I'm like, what's wrong with you? I don't even know you like that. And then I had another guy that only wanted me to send pictures of body parts. I'm like, I'm not doing it.
Oh, wow.
So after those
you get those curves.
I disconnected. I'll never do it again. I'm good. I'll be by myself. I'm good.
Right. What do you think about online dating?
I think it's crazy.
Right.
When it first started out around the 70s, 80s, I was online and I met this guy. He sent me a picture. And when I got to the restaurant, it was a whole nother man.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I just turned around and walked out because you somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's just horrible the way they fool people. They trick people. You got to be very careful.
That's scary.
That's scary.
Yeah, only meet people in a public place. Right. You telling them your address, where you live, your phone number, about your kids, and where you work. You can't do that. It's too much information you can't. Out.
Absolutely.
And people are stalking you.
Yeah, that is true.
And tell your friends where you're going.
Exactly.
Tell somebody where you're going.
Always tell
Make sure somebody has your location on.
Absolutely.
See the protocols for the online dating now. Yes. They've definitely changed compared to back in the days. When now you got to get verified. These websites they make you upload your IDs. Yeah. They make you pay a subscription, $35.99 for blackpeoplemeet.com.
You scan your face and make sure it matches. One thing about me, I'm not meeting nobody I did not FaceTime. I was not doing that. If I ain't FaceTime you or speak to you, actually see your mouth move, we are not meeting. I can't do it.
Right. Exactly. That ties into catfishing too.
Yeah.
Right. What do y'all think about online dating? What's your name now?
Key.
Key is in his house. Go ahead, Key.
I really do say it's a hit or miss because I feel like it's not just a lot of people out here that's just out to get you. Like you got people out here who are online dating who are actually really genuine and like want to be with somebody. Like I give you a perfect example. Me and my boyfriend, we met on Snapchat and we've been together for almost 2 years.
All right. Yeah.
Nice.
Like it really like depends on like who you're speaking to on the other side of the screen.
Right. But who are you speaking to? You really don't know. Okay, what do you say?
I met this guy online and we would talk, and when I finally met him in person at like the mall in a public place, obviously.
Good, that's good.
He did not look like and like forgive me, but he was very ugly.
He was very unattractive. Oh, so he played himself. He told you one thing and he was another.
Yes.
Wow.
It's crazy because sometimes.
What you said, Jay?
I was gonna say it's crazy because sometimes the person that you're talking to, it could be them, but sometimes what they do, if they're not using somebody else's picture, sometimes they use a very old picture from way back then. They're older now. I've dealt with someone who done that to me way before. Like they had like a younger picture, and then I actually met them in person, and they looked like they had grandkids.
Yeah. Wow. All right. So, what's catfishing? Because I never really watched the show.
See, what episode tonight?
It really originally started off as the movie, and then they turned it into a series. Basically, catfishing is, a person playing a different persona other than themselves to meet people online. But when you think about catfishing, it's to each its own. But in reality, everybody, in a sense, has catfished in one way or another. It doesn't necessarily have to be in a physical appearance. You have people who lie about their age, lie about where they work. You got people who lie about the people that they deal with. It's multiple things, across the board when it comes down to catfishing. But the major thing is people, portraying people other than themselves. And, in this day and age, when you're watching a TV show and you see people who have been talking to somebody online from Ohio for 2 years and sent over $20,000 and they've never met in person.
That's nuts.
These stories seem so unreal, but they're real. They're real.
Yeah, people are really desperate that way.
And COVID,
I never understood that.
When you watch the episodes from like the COVID era, when COVID was really around, and seeing when they was doing it virtually of the people, being lonely or, just not having that element to go outside.
It was bad.
Catfishing was really bad.
Wow.
Yeah, you had one person catfishing like 9-10 people at one time. This one girl thought she was talking to Chris Brown. I said, how?
It made her feel good that she was talking to Chris Brown.
Poor thing. She thought she was talking to Chris Brown. It was some guy. I don't know. He looked like Shrek or something. I don't even know. They don't even.
Shrek.
She went to
and it's also dangerous though, because now you're messing with people's emotions.
Yeah. But a lot of the catfishing when you watch, it's from people who know each other.
That's the crazy part.
Like you could,
that's cold.
You could catfish your cousin. Like there was one episode where one girl catfished her friend because they said they called her a fat Kelly Price.
Oh my God, I
remember that. I remember that one.
Really? You remember that?
She laughed right in his face. She was like, "That's what you get for calling me a fat Kelly Price."
Oh, so she did it's more of a prank.
Yeah, but they
But
went
they
through
take
all
it too
that trouble.
far.
Yeah, they went through all that trouble.
Oh man, that's cold.
Was sitting in
And
the car
some
the whole
people
time.
actually fall in love. Like you even have people who in your past life, like your ex, will catfish you to try to rekindle something or regain back that feeling that they once had with you. Like a lot of the catfishing comes from personal reasons.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Well, when this show come on?
Tonight, the new one comes on.
Oh wow.
They actually travel to meet, the person who's being catfished. They use websites like Been Verified, or they check out people's Instagram, and you watch how they actually realize if people are who they say they are.
And it's crazy because
Chris, you sound like you know a lot about this catfishing.
And it's crazy.
That's crazy. Rod said the same shit. Rod just said that.
About it, but... yeah.
No, I do know. I used to watch the TV show faithfully because I used to get a little bit of an amusement out of it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
No, seriously, because some of the stories were just
hilarious. I'm not only a sponsor, but I'm a client.
When you think about it.
All right, catfishing. So anybody else want to talk about catfishing?
Me.
Is it interesting to watch?
Yes.
Oh, it is. Okay, it is interesting to watch. Okay.
Because you can't believe it.
Oh wow.
I think
and then they have a lot of repeat offenders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People who they had on the show before.
Mm-hmm. Chris, hold on one second. What were you saying?
I think that there are people just taking advantage of people.
Wow.
And that can be very dangerous too, because now you're messing with my emotions. And
oh yeah.
People can do it for that type of reason, and then also catfishing also comes from a lot of insecurities. Like someone can literally talk to you and genuinely be themselves, but they'll be scared because they would think that you might not find them attractive, but you like what they say.
That's the big one. Yep.
So they'll always be like, the love and the connection that we have, that was all real. I just wasn't the person that you saw in the picture. But everything, that whole conversation.
Right. I saw something like that.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's horrible. All right. Well, we got that catfishing thing going. Anybody else want to talk about catfishing? You seem to be a fan too, Giggles. You watch it all the time too.
I am watching it tonight, and then I'm going to watch Help. I am in a secret relationship.
Oh, no.
That show is crazy. It's nuts.
It is.
Oh, wow. You think some of these things are made up? Like just to get... No? You think it's real?
Also, that show is just like cheaters.
Oh, cheaters.
Cheaters, yes.
But do you think all those episodes was real with cheaters?
Yeah.
I thought some of them were made up. I don't know. Some of them just didn't sing.
That's that. I've watched a couple of shows with cheaters. I think a lot of that
stuff bunch.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
All right. So we covered catfishing. I like that. I'm gonna check that show out. All right. So I got something else I want to talk about. It's a what, huh, and really moment. Now, what I mean by that is, when you see something and you just be like, what? Or you see something that you be like, huh? Or really? Now, my thing is, when I'm driving and I put my signal on and I'm trying to get to the next lane, now that person is all the way in the back. But as soon as they see my signal on, they speed up as if they don't want me to get in the lane that they're in. So to me, that's like a what? Huh? Really? Yeah. So that's my moment. Do y'all have any what, huh, really moments?
Yeah, when I watch Eyewitness News every morning and it's always a breaking about something.
There you go. That's all 3 in 1.
That's all 3 in 1.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 in 1.
That's it.
Yeah. New York City, right? When the man was walking in the middle of the tracks and held everybody up for an hour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was definitely a what, huh, really. What else? Chris, you have any?
I say, going downtown Brooklyn and seeing children who are like 7, 8 years old in a 3 or 4 stroller.
Oh my God.
I be seeing that in Walmart and you got the kids on leashes, all that.
That's everywhere though.
But listen, sometimes you gotta put them kids on that. Sometimes if you got a kid that's a little out of control and the parent is trying to do what they gotta do, They have to put those things on the children for their safety.
Chris should know he had one on his wrist every time he tried to run. Chris, tell your truth, honey. This is his mother. Snush, tell your truth, boy.
Dag, C-Dog, you was locked up.
C-Dog.
Listen. I still broke out of the
C-Dog,
leash. I was always breaking out of the leash.
You were locked up, man.
Locked up, they won't let me out.
What's up? You got what's your they quiet over here. These quiet women over here. What is what her really moment for you guys? Do y'all have any? Something that y'all okay, go ahead.
I have one the other day when I went into the grocery store and I looked at the prices of meat.
Oh,
yes.
My mouth was hanging open and I was like, huh, what?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I thought maybe they were playing a trick on me at the store. Maybe this was a prank.
No,
But
no.
it wasn't when I got to the register.
I'm gonna throw the price of gas in there then.
Oh,
that's an everyday one.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you drive to 3 different gas stations. Said, "Oh, this one is 2 cents less. I think I'm gonna go to this one."
That be Rob. Rob be like, I'm going down the block. It's 5 cents cheaper.
Forget it. Forget about Exxon. You're looking for Billy Bob Hill gas.
or U.S. oil.
Yeah, no brand names. Anything else? Or what here? You said, wait, Tamara said something. When people be driving and the passenger has their foot out the window.
Oh,
she
God,
thinks
yeah.
that it's just like ridiculous.
I'd be afraid to lose my foot.
Right, exactly. Come home, you're missing your pinky toe.
I can't do that.
Forget being afraid of losing your feet.
Yes.
How about people who dress up in the winter and have their coats and boots and hats on, but the kids ain't got no coat?
No. Oh, yes.
Sandals.
Yes.
How you can't
Yes.
shit outside like that?
Definitely.
You prepared, the child is not.
Right. That's definitely a what? Huh? Really? Yes.
We need Zora for this.
Oh yeah, right. Yes. Zora be like, what? Yes. Anything else? Anything else y'all could think of?
Yeah, a what really moment is when you're searching for an apartment in New York and you get a supply closet for $1,700.
That's so true. Yeah, that's true. New York is out of control. New York is out of control. It really is. Yeah.
What was it yesterday? The day before yesterday, I was reading the Delaware News, and there was a gas station, where there was a glitch in the cost of the payment. So it was 69 cents a gallon. So what happened later on that night was the guy who got the gas for 69 cents called all his friends, called all of his people, and they just bombarded the place. So now they're trying to charge the guy with paying $20,000.
I heard that.
For 3 hours.
It was
69.
Do you and it was packed. Yes.
Nobody called me.
Yes.
Dang.
Yeah, I heard that.
It was packed. He started calling people, and their people started calling their people. And when they realized what happened was later on in the evening. But my thing is, why does he have to pay for it? Because in the news, they said the decimal point, there was a glitch in the decimal point, was in the wrong place. It was supposed to be $6.99.
Right. Right.
It's not his fault.
And people saw the 69 cents for gas. They were
Let's go.
Yes.
I heard that story. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, the guy also lost his job behind that too.
He also lost his job.
Oh my God.
Seriously?
Wow, that's messed up.
He should not have lost his job.
Wow.
I was trying to see if there was a place where I could make a comment. Because
But one thing that a lot of people don't know when it came, and I was speaking to the guy at the gas station near me. He said the cheapest time to get gas is between 2 and 6 in the morning because the prices drop at least 50 cents. When you're going during peak hours, yep. He said when you come and get gas, come between 2 and 6 in the morning, and you'll see prices of like maybe $4.49 or $4.69. But once 7 o'clock in the morning hit, everything's up $5.
I got one better for you. In Delaware, on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the tolls go up, and so does the gas.
Wow.
So when I
They do?
yes, they go. The tolls go up from $1 to $3.
wow.
And the gas also goes up for the weekend because people come down there for the beach on the weekend. So I get my gas on Wednesday. Thursday, catch me. I gotta wait till Monday.
Right.
I didn't know that. Has that always been? Oh wow.
But now they're starting to do it with the gas because they know
That's
people's
how-
traveling down there.
That's messed up.
That's how they get y'all.
Recently, Memorial Day weekend in California, people were posting gas was as high as $9 a gallon.
Yeah, it was $10. It was $10.
Time to
Yeah,
go
it was
on-
$10.
That's crazy.
Time to go on a bicycle.
Telling you, everybody gonna get skateboards and scooters. Those are coming back.
I'm getting a
Look,
bicycle.
Where you get your skateboard from?
That's right.
Toys R Us. Toys R Us ain't open, girl. Oh, excuse me, I made a mistake.
I got mine from Target.
From Target. How about people that be driving around with the ticket? They got a ticket and then they driving around with their car.
Okay, well, I don't like to
You
toot
said
my own boat here.
You said his name is Sea Dog?
Yeah,
Listen, I don't listen.
Sea Dog.
Listen, listen. Let me tell you, huh? What really?
People drive around with tickets on their car.
Listen, huh? What really? The reality is, I can go on Manhattan on 42nd Street with an old ticket, park my car right across the street from BBQs, and go in, come out, and my ticket is still in the window. Because technically,
they can't get a double ticket.
Once your car is ticketed, they can't
give you
lift
another
your
one.
windshield to check the ticket.
That's why.
Unless you get one that's smart enough to look at the ticket.
Exactly.
And then you can get another one.
Yes.
But some of them don't care as much.
They don't care.
Like. Oh, we got the people that go through the tolls and cover up their license plates.
I have not hit no violation fees yet.
You ain't seen dog for nothing.
Yep, pull over right by the toll, put in a manila envelope, drive through, pull back over, take it off.
Yo, Sea Dog, I got your commissary. You know I'm gonna hold you down.
Oh my God. Welcome to Listen Up, Listen In Correction. Oh my God. All right. So now since you want to, what are the corrupted things you got away with? And it doesn't, I'm not talking about major crimes. I'm talking about little things that we got away with.
Well, I have
silly
not paid,
things.
Well, I have not paid for Netflix for the past 5 years.
Would you like to tell us why?
Yeah. I create a new email every month.
Listen to my podcast.
I knew he was going. I knew you was going to say that.
Create a new email every month.
He created a new email every month,
and I'm on that membership. Tag me in because I'm on that membership. We got new emails going. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Are they still giving it out for a 1 month free when you first join up?
Sure
Absolutely.
do. Sure do. Get on Stars, Hulu, Netflix. What you need, boo? I got it. You need my
Ladies and gentlemen.
I do that with I do that with Amazon Prime. I'll do my 30-day cancel before I charge me. I ain't paying for that.
I will see my packages tomorrow.
Yup. Right. I'll cancel quick.
I'll tell you another thing I did. I park in the handicap and walk with a limp.
But you know what? I use my heart condition, so I ain't even gonna hold you. I sure do.
God, ladies and gentlemen, please understand that Listen Up, Listen In is a family podcast. Sea Dog is just corrupted.
I use my heart condition.
Well,
he get it from his mama.
You know, yes, you can do that. You can do that, but Chris, Sea Dog, there's nothing wrong with him.
I mean, there is something
Thank
wrong
you, Sea
with
Dog. I'm glad you're using Sea Dog.
Listen, my eyes go 360. Okay, that's
Oh, he ain't
that's
lying
enough
about
of
that.
disability.
He ain't lying. That boy, you look at that boy. That eye, one eye going to the left side, the other going to the right. So
y'all got Rod dying over here.
Oh my gosh, God. So that is a corrupt. Okay.
Hold on.
So anybody else want to say something about
the other people? Got to talk too because this family just telling on ourselves.
I know we just
right.
Stay over here, boys. They taking notes.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen this? Well, you know they might not say nothing because they mama's here. And they sweet old grandma is here, so they sitting here. They sitting here quiet.
Understandable.
They sitting here quiet.
Man, listen, Auntie Breezy raised us, and we got some licking, so y'all can talk.
I can talk. Has there ever been anything that you might have done and you got away with?
I got away with, I was mad young, but I got away with
It happened yesterday. Go ahead.
Young son.
You get a pass.
You're getting a pass.
I had to be about 7 or 8 years old, and I walked out of a sunglass shop on the boardwalk with a pair of sunglasses on my face.
Oh, okay. All right.
You gonna get it when you get off the podcast?
Listen.
Make sure you please call us tomorrow to make sure y'all
you already
good.
know what mamas know what they really mean. You gotta pass now, but I'm gonna get your ass in here.
We're gonna check on you.
I'll tell you one thing.
What about you? You ever did anything?
Nah, I remember.
Nah, she like, nah, my sister talk too much.
Hold on, Jaden got one. Jaden got one.
Okay, what is it?
Now,
don't incriminate yourself now.
You said what?
I said don't incriminate yourself.
Nah, this is a long time ago. They found it be all right. So now I remember going into Target. I knew all the good spots. All of a sudden, I walked out the store. I had a new phone case, a new charger, a new headphones.
That's 5-figure discount.
Yeah,
I swiped my card not once.
Wow, what a discount! You self-checked out for real.
I was out. I had to swipe my
5-finger discount.
I need a new phone charger.
No.
Oh.
No.
I'll tell you one thing. I remember using.
We said the past, not the present.
You never know.
I remember walking into the grocery store, taking a few chips, having a few cookies.
You would take the food.
You still doing that?
Well, you know that if you go to Walmart and you eat the stuff while you're in the store, it's free.
Pretty much.
Exactly. There you go.
Exactly.
No, I got one.
You got it. You can't. Do you know that you remember back in the days we used to eat the grapes? You can't do that now. You can get in trouble for that.
If you get caught.
I mean, leave it open for a reason. Why would
ain't nobody getting arrested for eating no grapes?
Grandma was a big fan on that one.
Yeah, she sure was.
Grandma would pick up 2 packs of grapes, eat out of one of them, put it back.
Still buy the other one.
You gotta test them.
You gotta test the fruit.
You gotta make sure they're good.
You have to test the fruit.
Yeah.
No.
And the
can't
cookies.
do that now. I don't know about now. All right, now we got the big thing, the OMG moments. Oh, I can't wait for this, dog. I've been waiting for this. You have got to tell everybody.
I can't breathe already.
Okay, OMG moments are like embarrassing things that might have happened to you. Like for me, I'm gonna start off. There's one time I fell down the steps in front of everybody, and I played it off. You know, like somebody pushed me, but it was embarrassing. But you looking around, and actually it happened at. I just had an OMG moment on your back porch. The chair broke, and they trying to play it off like they didn't see me. I know everybody. They didn't want to make me feel bad, but I sat in a chair. It was one of them church chairs, and I fell right on. I fell out the chair, and I got up real quick. And your husband said, "I hear a noise." It was me. I fell. No, he was downstairs barbecuing, and he heard the boom. And I could have sworn everybody saw me, but I fell on, and I was so embarrassed, but I jumped up so quick. So yeah, that was an OMG moment recently for me. Yeah, that was. Keith, you laughing?
Yes, I am.
All right, who got a wait? Because these young ladies, we out here in Virginia Beach, and these ladies right here are too quiet, so they're gonna tell me they have to have an OMG moment. Okay, so.
Let me hear yours. Time, I was cleaning my ears with the Q-tips, and I had left it in my ear while I was cleaning it in the bathroom because my mom called me. It was by the steps, and so when I turned around, I hit it against the wall, and it whipped in my ear.
Oh,
that's an oh Lord moment. Wow.
She got it out, but it was bleeding.
Casey, the nurse, got it out. Yay. Oh, man. Yeah, that was. Yeah.
That was a wow moment.
Deep. Yeah, that was deep. What about you? She's still looking at her sister. Really? Like, oh my God. So, what about you? You ever had an OMG?
I mean, besides, okay, so there was one time I went to an amusement park with my friend, and he was telling me the story about one time we was at Coney Island, so we was gonna get on the slingshot.
Oh.
And he was telling me the story about one time his friend saw somebody get on the slingshot and a bolt fell out of the thing before the slingshot went up. Mind you, I'm already buckled in the seat.
A screw came
the
up.
Screw fell out before they went up.
Oh yeah.
And tell me that, and all I hear is a loud boom. So
Let me
I'm
out.
screaming, crying, yelling the whole time. It was
Oh yeah, that was definitely an OMG moment. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that was a very scary moment.
Yes.
That was a Freddy Krueger moment. That was a Stephen King moment. No, that was a what's that movie? When the people was Final Destination moment.
Wow. Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So what happened when you came back?
What happened when you came back?
I cursed out.
Oh.
I almost fought him. I was like, don't ever do that.
Yeah, that was scary. What about you, Mama?
Gia and Kara took me to an amusement park up the street from their house in Queens. And they talked me into getting on this ride. I watched the ride, and it looked like I could deal with it. I got up there, that thing started turning around, and they were laughing. I was crying. I'm like, let me off. Let me get off. So I get off. My stomach is in my mouth. I calm down. They go back on the ride. You want to come?
Oh man, they did Nana dirty.
Oh my God.
They did Nana dirty.
It was in my mouth.
Oh
like,
man.
Old people can't be doing that. People over 50 should not be getting on those roller coasters.
I know, I don't do it. Nah. Yeah, exactly. Yes, that's true.
Oh God.
Yo, I could not do no slingshot. I couldn't do it. Okay. Giggles. What's your OMG moment? Because I know you have one.
Okay, I have a couple, but I passed gas at my grandmother's funeral. I passed gas at my grandmother's funeral when they were doing the prayer. Everybody heard it. Was I ashamed? Was I ashamed? No.
So it was loud?
It was extremely loud, and I could not help it. I had to laugh. I was holding it in because I was trying to, but I couldn't. It was one of those, the whole church heard it. They let me know after the prayer was over. They let me know.
Good God.
That's embarrassing, especially when it's loud. At grandmother's funeral, when the preacher was praying, she let
amen, baby.
And I had another one. I had another one where I was outside on the block. I was outside. I had nothing to do. I was little. I was catching rain. I went down the steps. And these steps is brick. And our steps is brick outside.
Right.
I went all the way down.
Did people see you?
They probably did. But I didn't even care. I sure did get hit by a car. That was another one by our neighbor. I went up in the air, came down. Okay. No. All I had was a busted lip. I went to Brookdale. I was fine.
Oh my God. Out of all places, Brookdale.
Yeah, man.
You can't go to Brookdale with a scrape on your knee. They're amputated. Brookdale? I don't know about Brookdale. Oh Lord. That's a scary thing.
I was rollerblading. Last one. I got a lot, but this is the last one. I was rollerblading. I was rollerblading on the block. See, this is why I need to stay inside. And I winded up, I don't know what I tripped on. I rolled underneath a car.
How?
Don't ask me how I could fit. I was very tight.
You gave the person an oil change while you went underneath there?
I was very little. I was small. I went underneath the car. With the rollerblades on.
I got two.
You got one? All right, KC got two. Let me hear this.
One, I'm an avid bike rider. Very good at it. Miles, bike-a-thons and all that. I decided one summer I decided I was going to ride through the neighborhood with the kids while I fall off my bike. Everybody's standing there looking at me, and nobody helped me. The kids were looking over me like, really? Did you really just fall? Looking at me like, so this is not even that long ago. I'm too old to be falling. I got up. I was done with the bike for the day. I'm going to go home and cook some dinner. I'm done.
So they didn't do nothing.
They didn't help me. They just looked at.
They were shocked.
They looking at each other. For real? We did that, mom? Y'all did that for real? Y'all didn't help mommy?
Oh, my shoes.
You should have bought us ice cream. And what's the other one?
Anybody go to the
Oh,
salon and get their eyebrows done? Well, I have very thin eyebrows already. I just wanted the lady to shape them up. Tell the lady, shape up my eyebrows. And she took off half my eyebrows. And then I decided to give me the mirror and say, is this okay? I miss. You messed up my eyebrow. She go, no. Your eyebrow broken. Now I gotta wait. I'm drawing in half an eyebrow until they grow back.
Now that's messed up.
She had you looking confused.
Yes. She got me going. She got me looking like I'm saying, huh?
Maybe we should have said that left that one for the wall. And really,
it's the eyebrow broken for me. Your eyebrow broken.
I'm trying to tell you, your eyebrow broken. You came here like that. All right, who else got an OMG?
I'll go. I just want to say New York City Transit is not fat or fluffy friendly. Okay. I was trying to commit a fare evasion because, a man did not have money on his Metro card and he didn't get paid. Apparently, a fluffy guy can't climb over the turnstile, so I decided to go under. So upon trying to go under, I happened to get stuck. Trying to get up. I'm struggling to get up, and this Jamaican lady comes through with her little cart next to me and swipes through. She gonna give me the dirty face and what a waste.
Said to him, what a waste. So how did you get unstuck? Like, who helped you?
I mean, I eventually helped me get myself up, but by the time that I got up, the train doors closed. Had to wait 20 minutes for a whole nother one.
So that was your karma.
Yeah. Trying to commit fare evasion, and then I had another one when I was working security.
Ooh.
And when you're working in the shelters, and they didn't have enough toilet paper. I got stuck on the toilet. I'm calling my supervisor on my cell phone. Hey, I need you to bring up some toilet paper. They gonna go on the radio. Can somebody bring Sea Dogs and toilet paper on the 3rd floor?
They said it over the radio?
Over the radio.
Oh, that was embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
They said bring some toilet tissue to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so everybody knew what I was doing in the bathroom.
I think he told us that story.
And it's so bad because everywhere I go, I can go anywhere to the bathroom.
Yeah, we know. I
learned my lesson though.
You learned your lesson?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Never eat while I'm on the road.
Or just carry a toilet paper with you.
Carry some extra toilet paper.
Oh no, I carry the baby wipes now.
There you go.
And I get the scent in.
I got an OMG moment that grandma did to me.
What?
So it was snowing. Grandma's real big, putting the salt down. You had just probably left to go to work when you was working. And grandma said, Vanessa, don't forget to put the salt down. But I'm rushing. I'm like, all right, grandma. Yeah. All right, yeah. She comes downstairs to get something to drink or whatever. She comes to the door. She said, didn't I tell you put some salt? I'm already halfway down the steps. I slipped and busted my ass. Who tries to close the door? I'm like, grandma, wait, I gotta come back in. She said, nope, I told you, stupid ass, not to.
Oh my God.
I might have been 2 hours late for work. I was like, did you really just close the door on me? OMG. Man.
Remember that time? Oh, this ain't funny. Y'all remember that time I was coming down the steps and I had the teddy bear in my hand? I saved the teddy bear, but I didn't save myself. And I fell from the top. It was 12 steps in the house.
Yes.
I fell from the 12th step all the way to the first. And you guys sat there and bust out laughing with grandma. Nobody helped me. I laid on the floor for like 10 minutes. I was hurt. I step. I saved that teddy bear.
Wop, 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 wop.
Ha. Very funny.
I wish Daddy was. I wish my dad was on here because he'll tell you about the time Tanya had a real big OMG moment when my dad scared the hell out of her.
Oh, that was terrible. I'm gonna tell this story. I think it was horrible. So I was babysitting Christina,
And me.
your sister. Oh, I don't. Were you there too?
Yes, I was there.
I think it was Christina.
You pushed me.
I brought her home, and Chris had a Freddy Krueger. Was it Freddy Krueger?
Yeah, Freddy Krueger mask. Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm a very scary person. I don't watch scary movies or nothing. So I rang the doorbell, and his wife came to the window. Okay, we'll be right down. And I'm expecting, her to come down. He opens the door, and I'm talking. I have my head down, so I'm talking to my niece. I'll see you next week, okay? I happened to look up, and he was standing at the door with a Freddy Krueger man. I ran. I was almost 2 blocks down, and I left her because they should have trained her. When you see something scary, you run. And I left her. He was like, "How did you leave my child?" I said, "Well, you should have taught your child. When you see something scary, you run." And I was so in shock. He scared me so bad. He had to scream my name for me to come back. I just was going. I was gone, and I was almost down the second block before I got myself back together to realize to come back. But I left my niece. I was gone. How you leave my child? You should have taught her. I was gone. I've never been so scared in my life. I was mad at him. We could laugh at it now, but I was so pissed because he put me, I said, and I just took off running. Yeah. That was funny. It wasn't funny then, but it's funny. You got one? You got an OMG moment?
I was going to say, when I was growing up, and I used to live in the projects, my mother would wait until everybody's out in the street playing games and stuff. Wait till get.
We never lived in the projects. It was not the projects.
What do you call it?
It was not the project.
Okay, but what was it?
It was where we lived.
A tenement?
Fox Hills in Staten Island.
She would wait till everybody is outside, and it's a bunch of
people,
bunch of people, and yell out the window, "Run!"
No way! Yo, that is Chris. I can see you, dog. I can see you doing something like that. So you would just scream out the window and tell everybody to run.
They be playing basketball, people out there with their kids and everything. Run! And people would just start running.
That ain't right.
Of course. We run. Yes. We don't wait around. We don't wait around. Anybody else with an OMG? That's funny. Your mom's cold.
The story that you told about getting scared by your grandpa, it reminded me of one Halloween. There's this fire station in New York that every year it turns into a haunted house on Halloween night.
Oh, wow.
Right? My father thought it was a good idea because I love scary movies. Like,
right.
I fall asleep to them every night. But so he thought it was a good idea to take me and my sister to a haunted house on Halloween night. And we were like, what? 9, 10?
Oh, man.
We were young. I was nervous, but I was really excited, and Jill was really nervous, and I was like, are we gonna do this? Right? We get in line, so a long line outside. But it wasn't like a haunted house where it was just like ghouls, witches, ghosts, spiders, cobwebs. Like you had people in costumes outside in the line, clowns, you had people crawling on all fours. So we at the back of the line, so I'm thinking they're not gonna touch us. We're good, right? And then we start moving, and it's this one specific clown that kept staring at me the whole time. I was like, okay, I'm not feeling this anymore. I think we should go. But then we got to the they're in front of the line, and the clown starts walking towards me.
Oh wow!
With the chainsaw.
Oh no!
So I hide behind my father for the first 5 seconds. He moves out the way, daps up the clown. So I'm like, all right, so I'm no longer safe. I'm running. I was down the block.
She took off. See?
I was gone. She jumped to his leg and started crying.
Oh, yeah.
That was the beginning of my fear of clowns.
Right. Like clowns. Yeah, a lot of people say they don't like it. When I say, you remember that time we went to South Carolina, Myrtle Beach? And we went to that haunted mansion.
Yes, I do. Because it wasn't right that you kept grabbing me and putting me in front of you. Yes,
Yo,
I'm telling all your people what
it
you
was
did to
horrible.
me.
And I was swinging at the guy. So I'm telling you, you better not touch my nieces. You better. And it was so real that they seemed like, but you weren't allowed to touch them. But we couldn't. You had to figure out how to get out. We were crying. The kids was like, "Oh, tell grandma." I said, "You better not tell grandma I put y'all in there because we weren't supposed to, you know." And so we had to figure out how to get out. It was
How to get
amazing.
out? You
But
was
they were
every man
coming
for
at you. Oh
themselves.
my God. I said I would never do that. I felt bad taking them because they were so young. I know a lot of them was probably wet. They was peeing on themselves. Oh,
That's
so
because you was every man for themselves. You were the
yeah,
horrible
I don't
person
care.
back
I
then.
don't care. Learn to run. Learn to run. This is your test. You see something
No,
scary? Don't grab on me.
no,
They
it was
grabbing on me.
bad.
Get off me.
And then I got Tamara. She always crying.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here. Well, I don't want to be here either. We trying to figure it out. I'm asking the kids, which way should they like 6? Which way should we go? I don't know, Auntie. We shouldn't have came in here. I said I would
Horrible.
never, ever do that again. Never, never. I never went to another haunted mansion because this one was just too much. I mean,
It was
they were
like a
coming at
maze.
you, and I said, Miss, I'm telling you right now, you better not touch us. You better not touch us. I was literally scared because I was shaking. I was like, they made it too real. He would come with the chainsaw. I'm like, oh, this is some Freddy Krueger shit. I was scared. So I would never do that again. I don't like them anyway. I don't like them haunted mansions. So I think there's one in Long Island that they say is off the hook. Don't even come there if you got a bad heart, because they say that's how scary it is. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't do it. Anybody else got an OMG moment?
I got one.
We ready?
All right, so boom. Before I even start, anybody here who knows Sea Dog over here is a play fiend. Like, it's not even funny, but it's funny, right? Let me tell you how he does me. So he has this little initiation thing. Like, once you take a shower and you leave the door unlocked, he will splash you with cold water and ice while you're taking a hot shower.
Oh, I did that to Ra. Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't even know. But here's one thing that got me, right? One day, he told me, he was like, he has to use the bathroom. Now, after this, I already didn't trust him, so I was not letting him in. But he kept saying, like, he has to use the bathroom, he had to pee. So I unlocked the door, but I'm keeping my eyes open. Like, it's to a point where I stopped washing. I just had the water just running. I'm sitting here waiting to see if I see a silver bowl. Like, that silver bowl gave me PTSD, right? So finally, it got quiet. I'm not hearing no water, nothing. He already has the bowl over the shower curtain. I'm trying to hit it over so it don't hit me. While the whole shower curtain fell down, exposing my whole body, like the bathroom door was open. I don't know who saw what, but somebody saw something, and I'm sitting there with that dumb look on my face, like, why me?
That's embarrassing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's embarrassing.
He had the ALS ice
sometimes
bucket
your pranks can be too much.
Listen, he had the ALS ice bucket challenge.
Oh, I remember the ice bucket challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I've got it more than 5 times.
I remember OMG moment with Tanya. I got on Tanya so good. We were all in grandma room. I don't know where grandma was. And I'll use the text now number, and I texted Preezy or her license plates.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. I figured it was you. But go ahead, tell that story. Yeah.
She was paranoid. She ran into my mother's room, looking out the window.
Tell her tell everybody what you did from the beginning. Like, how did you do it?
Oh, so I took a picture of all of your license plates and I texted it to you. I started off from the Honda to the Navigator to the Benz.
He changed the number to make it with somebody else. Somebody named Rodriguez, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he sent me a text message saying, I'm watching you. And he had on my plates.
Oh.
So I looked for the 9. I looked for the 9mm. And I opened the curtains. I slid the curtains. I said, oh my God, my license plates. I said, wait a minute. So you kept texting me, remember? You kept saying something. And something you did made me say, this is a prank. Whatever he did, I said, this is, but he had me 1 minute. I'm like, I said, Vanessa. Somebody got all 3 of my plates. She was like, Auntie, what? She didn't know. And whatever he did, He made me feel. This is Christopher Frankie, because he was the prankster, but he had me good because I'm like, how would somebody have all my plates? And he did it. He was the #1 prankster in the house. You are a mess. Yeah,
Definitely
that
like
was
that grandma and Mary. Oh boy.
yeah. He was prankster. All right. OMG moments before I move on to the last one. Giggles, you kind of quiet. You sleep? Giggles. Calling Giggles. Calling Giggles. Aisle 5. Calling Giggles. You there? Is she there?
Well,
you don't hear me?
Oh, now
She
I
didn't
do.
pay for her Wi-Fi. You good?
That one time I ain't pay for it.
Did you say any of your OMG moments? You have any?
I gotta remember. I gave like
I think
4.
Yeah, she did, but she farted.
Oh, you did. Oh yeah, you did. You did.
You know, I'm gonna look at you a whole other way, Giggles.
I gotta do it now too.
Oh my God. Yeah. All right. So listen, this is the last one. And this is a good question I'm gonna ask. If you're dating someone and you have children, of course, you have kids, how long should you wait to allow them to be around your children or for you to introduce them to your family? One at a time. Who's first?
I'll
go first.
Go
Go
ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing.
This is gonna be quick. For me, I would say a year.
Before they meet your children?
When my ex-husband waited a whole year before I met his daughter.
Okay.
I would say a year.
Why do you say a year?
Because at least I feel like by a year, I mean, y'all know well enough about a person. Y'all think it's gonna, last long, and you just wanna.
I know about that, baby.
But I'm just saying.
You'll never know somebody, as far as I'm concerned.
But I think
I see what you're saying.
a year is long enough for me. Everybody's different. Some people wait longer. Some people wait less.
Right.
But I think a year would be good for me if I decided to ever get into a relationship to introduce them to my child.
Okay. And what about your family members? Same thing?
Same thing, yeah. My child first, then my family. Then everybody else, my mom, my father, everybody like that.
All right. All right. Respect that answer.
So what happens if you become like friends before dating, but you like each other, but you're not kind of sort of dating, and you become friends and you bringing your child around my child just on some friendships level, but the like is there. Is that considered like
that would be now that friendship thing is definitely another episode, because are we so quick to call people friends?
Right. And because I don't bring my daughter around just
associates,
anybody.
Should they have the entire, because friends, that's a deep word to say somebody's your friend. Associate?
Well, you gotta be friends. The reason why I say that, because you saying dating, you gotta be some sort of a associate or friend to start dating. That's why I'm asking.
Should be. You should be, but not everybody is.
So that's why I'm asking. I'm coming on to your question as far as how long, because if you're just meeting me, okay, we're going to date right now because you say your name is Tanya and I'm Vanessa. No.
My name ain't Tanya, baby. My name Breezy.
You know what I mean? I got to get used to this podcast thing, but.
Go ahead.
So
I see what she's saying, though. I see what she's saying.
Okay, so let's say you meet a person, you're getting to know them.
Right.
Okay. All right, how long does it take for you to really get to know a person? You really can't put time on it, but
that's because that was my answer. You really can't put time on it, because even though we're just meeting and hanging out and associates, come friends, and then dating, by then, probably before then, we probably take our kids on play dates, on some regular, even though I like you, but let's go on the play dates. Take the kids to Coney Island. Let's do something.
But what if you dating right now? You're not serious with the person, so you're dating other people. Like, let's say you're dating 2 or 3 people. You're not doing anything with them. You're just dating. You're getting to know them.
Oh,
right. Then you narrow things down. Okay, I kind of like this person. So now you're getting to know this one person by himself. But I think it takes, to me, I think it takes time. I wouldn't want to bring him around my child so soon because I don't know if this is the person that I'm going to be with. So I think it takes time to get to know him.
Depends on the situation.
Right. To get to know him and to see if this is,
Right.
Because I think people bring people around their kids too fast.
Way too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And having them babysit.
Like
you listen to the stories, the boyfriend's killing the kids, or vice versa. They don't know these people, and then sometimes they do know these people. So
See, the only thing is when it comes down to dating, is on the reality of, are you initiating and letting your partner know that you have kids?
There you go. That too. Yep.
Because you got people who will date somebody for 8 months. Oh, hey, here's my 10-year-old.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Or they don't tell. They don't tell they have kids. Yeah.
Or they wait till after that whole year and then be like, hey, here's Brianna. She's 10 years old. Like, oh, I never wanted kids. That's just not my thing. Then what?
Exactly.
So
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's very disrespectful to even hide your child.
Yep.
Yes.
And people do it. People do it.
You don't have to hide your child, but preferably right now, let's not meet any kids right now, respectfully.
Right.
But
I agree.
So how long do you say, Vanessa, that a person should wait to introduce? How long should you wait to introduce your child to the person that you're dating?
I want to say a year, but in reality, I'm just gonna say a couple of months.
2 months?
Yeah, maybe
6 months?
Yeah, 3 to 6 months.
Okay. What about you, C-Dog?
I would say about 6 months, or if I've seen you in every weather. I want to know if I can see you when you broke, see when you pissed, see when you at the lowest, see when you at your highest, see how you respond when I'm at my lowest.
Right.
But remember this, people put on fronts to get you. Okay.
Yep.
So when you tell me certain things, you like this, I like that, I'm gonna give you that. And then when I get you, I can become a different person.
Yeah. The mask fall
so
off.
So right. So dude, it takes a while for you to really see people's true colors.
But in reality, the kids honestly know if somebody's good for you.
That's true.
So why not get the
The
kids?
kids will know if this is like, this person suits my mom, person suits my dad.
What if they're young? What if they're 2 and 3 years old?
They'll know because kids give vibes. Like, mommy, I don't want to be around him. Mommy, I don't want. Kids will talk.
That's the one thing they're gonna do.
Yeah, they're gonna talk.
So
that's what they say, out of the mouth of babes. To a stranger or to someone that you're just meeting and you put them in their arms, they start freaking out, you got to run the other way.
Yeah.
Because they pick up their spirit.
I agree.
What do you young ladies say? I know that y'all don't have kids, but what is your view on, what do you think? How long, if you were to have a child, how long would you wait before you introduce that child to that person?
I probably wouldn't wait too long. Like, I wouldn't wait no more than probably like a year and a half, but like no less than like 4 months. But like I can't really put a time on it. I feel like whenever I feel as if I want you to meet my child, if you're even like, if I feel like you're in a position where I could see you growing with my child, then I feel like you can meet them. And if my child gets something different, you're going. But like, even like now with like my family members, like if I bring you around my mom or my sisters and after you leave, they like, you're going. So it's just like whenever I feel ready, because the people I bring you around are going to tell me whether or not you really are who you are.
Like, what about you?
I'd actually wait a little bit over a year.
Okay, I respect that.
I don't know. I feel like you guys said, like, you don't really know a person, and it would take a lot of time to get to know a person. And it's just, I would rather make sure in myself that I'm secure with this person.
That's what I feel. Yep.
Then you can meet everyone who's important to me in my life.
There you go. I like that answer. I agree. I think that I have to feel comfortable because, you know, bringing a child around somebody, you want them to be comfortable.
And you want to know
Right.
I have a girlfriend that every time she meets somebody, she has to bring them to meet me because she doesn't have any sisters or any brothers or anything,
Right.
and she trusts my judgment.
Right.
I really need you to look in their eyes.
Right.
I really need you to feel them to see how. And then you want to, when you meet new people, you want to bring them around your best friends.
Right.
Because they're gonna let you know, like, what's up with him? What's up with her?
Right.
You know, I saw this, I saw that,
Right.
and because if you have a close knit friends, a support group, your friends, they're gonna be like roasting them.
Right.
Like, so what's up with you? Where you
Right.
work?
Yeah.
Where you come from?
Right.
Where your mama? What's your last name? Where your social security? Some people,
Right.
I'm bringing them around. Okay, I know I've only been dating a month,
Right.
but I'm bringing them around because I like them.
Right.
And I
Right.
want you to look through them.
Right.
So
yeah. Now I'm gonna throw something extra in there. If you saw your best friend's lover cheating, would you tell them?
Hell yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got it. Yes, I sure will.
I'm
Wait.
snitching.
Say amen.
I'm taking videos and pictures. Oh, you gonna see this?
Oh my God.
I'm my own personal cheaters.
I'm walking right up to you.
Hold on, y'all. Wait. One at a time.
So is it your place to tell your best friend that you've seen her husband?
She gonna get mad at you for telling.
That's
I've
my
seen
point.
people get mad at you for telling them.
Yeah,
They do. They do.
Mind your business.
You gotta be
if
careful.
I wanted to know. Yeah, you. I
You
don't
gotta
know.
be careful with that.
I'd rather take the heat of not saying something than to say something.
What you said?
I said I'd rather take the heat of not saying something than to say anything about what I saw, because I could be accused of being jealous. I could be accused of not being her friend because I want her man. That can go so many ways if your friend already have insecurities of her husband.
I need everybody's opinion on that. Dog. What? No, go ahead. Go on, Mama.
Well, if you would rather say nothing, and this is your best friend, and then you see them hurt, and you didn't say nothing. Now, how are you feeling?
Right. That's why I said it can go so many ways.
Yeah, it can go so many ways. But I'm just remarking on what you said. That you'd rather say nothing. I'm saying something. So now you're gonna get over being mad at me, but you know.
Right. Yeah, you're gonna get over that. Listen.
And you know damn well I don't want them. I don't want your problems. I got my own problems.
Right. You know
exactly.
Yeah, that's
you know your best friend. You guys should have those.
Wait, hold on, one at a time. Go ahead.
You know your best friend. That's your best friend. You would know if she wanted to know, or he wanted to know, or didn't want to know.
Right.
Y'all to have that conversation. You know, that's your friend.
Because then some friends be like, "Yo, chick, if you ever see my man doing something, you better tell me."
Yep.
Then I would do something, but you could kind of know your best friend. Like if you feel your best friend, like, damn, I don't even know if I should tell her.
And that ain't your best friend.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, that's true. That's not your best
I
friend.
drink water and mind my business.
Yeah. Giggles, would you tell?
I'm taking pictures, video, everything. You gonna see this? And if I see this, let me tell you right now. If I see my best friends, I don't care, husband, boyfriend, whatever, they out with somebody, I'm taking pictures and video. I'm walking up. Hey, how are you? Oh, hi. I didn't know you was out here. Have a good day. I'm calling you. I'm sending you. I'm sending you the. Yeah, okay, whatever. Pictures. I'm sending you all the information.
But that's his cousin. You making a mistake, you starting trouble. What if that's his cousin?
Not the way. Not depending on how they. You can always tell.
You never be introduced.
Right.
They don't.
What about C-Dog? You telling?
My loyalty is 100%. But you know, then again, you have best friends, and I've dealt with it, who knew their partner was cheating and stayed.
Yeah.
Right.
That's different.
So what do I'm wasting my time?
So you know, I can say and like tell you and advise you, but it's up to you what you want to do with that information. You can be pissed at me. Right. I mean, you gonna call me later anyway. But
exactly,
what are you gonna do with that information?
Yeah.
I just give them the number to 1-800-Cheaters. Let them follow him around.
About to say I'm snitching. I am snitching. The way how me and my best friend rock, We snitching. If we see something that does not look right,
Say
we snitching.
something.
I'm hitting her up 2.5.
Now
She's
what
gonna get all
happens
the
if
details and
now what
everything.
happens if
Wait,
you're
one at a time. One at a time. Go
what
ahead. What
happens
you
if
said?
you're straight wrong and snitching now you're totally wrong and your best friend's now mad at you and don't want to mess with you anymore because you lied or she felt you lied on her man. Because you know they're
That
gonna
is
No,
they're gonna
I think I
defriend.
would wait. I think I would wait. Me personally, this is what I would do. I wouldn't so-called tell. I would just like give hints, like, listen, be
Yeah,
careful. You
yeah.
know, be careful.
Right.
I'm not trying to say nothing. Just be careful. And I would try to give little hints.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would
I
give
would do
little
that.
hints, but I don't think I would come out yet until I know for sure.
Right.
Mm.
You know, I don't think I would do that. But
That
I
goes
would give
back into
little hints.
catfishing too,
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
I would
true.
give
because
little
a lot of
hints.
people
Like,
catfish their
be
lovers to see if
careful.
they real.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything, but just be careful because and then they're gonna say, "Well, what did you see?" Well, I said, "Well, I saw what you call it." Or I'll just make a joke. "Oh, I saw Gary today. He was over there about such and such. I didn't see no, I didn't say nothing to him, but I saw him." And let her go and investigate. She said she saw you over here, but she didn't let her do it. So I would
Yeah.
probably give little hints before I would just come out
Yeah.
and
Caught up
say
in
something.
somebody's relationship is just a mess.
Right? Yeah.
True, yeah.
And if it's a friend that no matter, because your friends, if it's a friend that accepts and takes him and he's been cheating on her forever, it don't make no sense for me to tell because she accepts it.
Yeah, I'm
So,
out of my business.
but
Yeah, I'm
if
out of
she
my business
came
for
to,
that.
I think if they came to me and say, if you ever see such and such, I don't know, it's
It's a
if
double
that's your
standard.
friend, then I think I would
You gotta
tell.
be
And if
careful,
it's your
yeah.
best friend,
If it's your best
if
friend,
it's
yeah.
your best friend, you can't say, well, that's my cousin, because you pretty much know their family,
Right.
or you know their friends too.
Right.
So it could be a really touchy, sketchy
Yeah.
situation. So you just gotta handle that with kid gloves, and I'm telling.
I'm
Yeah, because
singing.
right after I snitch, I done did my
You folks
job.
you said, "Oh, I saw John over there
Right.
the other day on 8th Street."
Yeah.
And she would say, "Oh, he went over there to the bakery."
Right. Right.
Maybe he didn't.
Right.
But you would know, just like you said, you would drop hints. And
Right. Drop hints because like bakery. He didn't tell me he was going over to no bakery. He said he was at work. So then, now you got to go investigate that.
Yeah.
Because I saw Gary at the bakery.
Yeah.
So, yes. Yes. All right. Anybody else? Did you say anything? No? You stuck?
Yeah.
She's stuck. All right. All right.
It
All
happens.
right. Anybody else want to say anything before we I want everybody to close it by, did y'all represent where y'all was from? Y'all did, right?
Yes.
Yes.
They did. We did.
Oh, y'all didn't represent where y'all was from?
No.
Oh, come on, represent where y'all from.
Well, I'm kind of torn. I live in Delaware, but I'm from New York.
All right.
Yeah, Queens, New York.
Queens, New York. Or everybody from Queens, New York?
From New York.
Okay.
I live in Delaware.
They live in Delaware.
I live
Okay.
there. I'm not from there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how about repping your schools? What schools y'all from? What anybody want to rep their school or school? I went to Tilden, Samuel J. Tilden High School.
Yo, Tilden.
Yeah.
I went to Henry Snyder High School.
All right.
All right.
Anybody else went to school?
Oh,
Damn.
I'm sorry. All right, shout out to University of New Haven.
Yes. Woo. All right.
I went to Middletown High School.
Yes, and you just graduated, right? Yeah. We got to graduate over here.
Congrats. Congratulations.
And
High school in Staten Island.
Curtis High School, yes.
And college.
All right. Yes.
All right, Auntie, you tried it.
She from the Boogie Down Bronx, y'all. Yes, nice. Anything else before we close?
I said, Auntie, you tried it because I went to 3 different high schools. You already know my crazy background, but I graduated from Midwood.
Okay, yeah.
Graduated.
Yeah, they had to let you go because you was messing up stuff. She gotta go. Get her out of here immediately. Yes. All right. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to Listen Up, Listening. I thank you guys for being my co-hosts. I hope that we could do this again.
Well, all right.
Give yourself a round of applause for joining in. And I hope we're leaving with some great information that will help us in our daily lives. And I need everybody to tune in every Friday for Listen Up, Listening. And always remember this, and this goes to everybody. Live, laugh, love. Love you first, because you can't love nobody else unless you love you first. Stay healthy, stay focused, be safe. God bless. Love you, mommy and daddy. Peace. Everybody say peace.
Peace.
All right. Listen up, listen in. Thank you. Yeah, all right, y'all. Memories don't live like people do. Yes, back in the days and stuff. Did y'all have a good time? I hope y'all did. I gotta give the shout outs though. Shout outs to the 3 producers, J Jig Cicero, Just AC, and Todd Beats. And a special shout out to my co-host guests. They were absolutely wonderful. They crazy though. Don't listen to half of the things they say. They just having fun. It's all in fun. But thank you so much. I thank them so much. And I know they listening. I know y'all listening. Oh man, the Kangos, the sheepskins, the jelly slippers, the Chinese slippers, ringing the doorbells, running up and down the block, playing soccer ball, kickball, skellies, going to the flea market. It was awesome. 70s and 80s, baby. It was so nice. These kids don't know. They want to be in the house all day playing video games and doing all this Fortnite and all that, whatever. I don't know. But it was so much fun back in the days. Yeah, things happen. But we didn't really know. I guess we didn't really care. But we knew when that light came on in that street, it was time for us to get in that house. But it was so much fun jumping over the porches and visiting everybody. And just sitting out on the stoop and talking what we gonna do on Saturday. Good old days. Well, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Back in the days. Peace.
That concludes this episode of Listen Up, Listen In with your host, Preezy. Hey, yo, Preezy, tell them how to keep in touch, baby.
Go to Instagram, Listen Up, Listen In 5687, and on Facebook, Listen Up, Listen In. You can also email me at listenuplisten5687@gmail.com. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, by following me on social media, you'll be able to see all the platforms my podcast is on. Wherever you consume my podcast, hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when a new episode is posted. Rate, review, and share this podcast.
Listen up, listen in. Listen up, listen in. Yeah.